Oh, I don't remember how to do this. Oh, nope.
It's been so long.
I know. I don't know where this thing goes. I don't know how we're adjusted. I don't know where to put my head.
My hair blends in with your wall.
It's because it's just so cute. You're a little snow angel. Here we are.
Yeah.
Does this seem right? Does this seem
So.
like what we do?
Yeah. This time I just decided to rest my back this time.
Just like this.
Yeah.
Let me see what episode we're on.
Oh yeah, like I said, I don't.
That?
It's been too long.
I don't ever know that. I don't even know that in like the best of circumstances. Much less when it's been
Hasn't it been months?
oh yeah. It's been months and months and months. The Woolies podcast is us. Okay, this is episode 39.
Oh my gosh, we're so close to 40.
And the last one that we filmed was 2 months ago. Sorry.
Oops.
Okay, here we are.
We're here. We're back.
We're back. We're here. Welcome to the Woolies podcast, episode 39. My name is Haley. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Lockknits, and the camera is still all messed up, so we're just gonna move it like that.
It's okay.
Who are you?
I'm Bryanne, and you can find me everywhere on the internet at moon_and_yarn.
Yes, queen. We have an Instagram account and a Ravelry group for the podcast. It is at the Woolies podcast, and if you've not figured out by now, there are title thingies down here where we put all of our like relevant information in lieu of show notes, because I just don't ever feel like making those.
Yeah, that's okay.
We've got our pumpkin drinks today. It is very much fall here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
It's so perfect. I love it.
Perfect?
Yeah.
The temperature?
Yeah.
Oh, you're an animal. I hate it. I hate it so much.
The leaves are falling. I love that I can snuggle up in a shawl and a jacket. I'm living my best life this week. I'm sorry.
You are really cute. What's like some of the stuff that's happened since the last time we podcasted?
I got married.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I got engaged 2 years ago? Well, now I'm married.
Yes. That is so amazing. Such a
Yeah.
throwback. I'll see if I can try to put in like a screenshot of the like on the podcast when you like showed your engagement ring.
Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. That episode I was wearing the same dress. Because it was the episode that we did like the switch and I was goth and you were dressed up all bright. Oh, perfect. I didn't realize that until just now. Oh.
Big spooky energy.
That's so sweet.
Cute.
Oh, I love that.
I can't believe that was 2 years ago.
I can't believe it either. It was over 2 years ago.
I can't believe we've been podcasting for that long.
I know.
I can't believe like we're still making stuff after all this time. Just barely.
Yeah. We've been really bad at it, but it's been my fault.
You had a lot going on.
There's been a lot, but it's okay.
But we are moving and shaking now. I'm gonna do this the entire episode because I can't get my curls sorted out because they just don't want to be sorted out, so they won't be. Oh dear. But we're back.
We're
Here we
here.
are.
We're here.
She is fresh off the honeymoon.
Literally fresh.
We love it. Where did you go?
We went to Key West. It was beautiful.
How was
it was amazing. It was very humid and hot, but I loved it. And we got to go snorkeling. We saw a shark, which was amazing. And we ate a lot of seafood. Which, oh my gosh, I didn't even get to tell you this. I think I might have like a slight allergy to shellfish now.
Were you just like pounding it back and then like your throat was swelling up or something?
My eyes got puffy. My eyes swelled up.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I actually don't have a whole lot of pictures of myself from the honeymoon because my eyes were like completely red and swollen.
Drop a comment below if you think Bryanne might have a light shellfish allergy.
I don't know, something did not like me, but it's fine.
Do you know what happens to me when I'm on vacation all the time is like if I sleep on sheets that have been like washed in an industrial setting, the like strong like bleach or detergent or like whatever it is that they use makes my whole face swell up.
Oh.
My entire face.
Maybe, I mean, it could have been that too. I don't know.
Yeah.
My face was just not liking it. That sucks. Yeah,
it's terrible.
Sense, yeah.
I usually put like a t-shirt that I've worn, I'll like turn it inside out and put it over the pillow.
Yeah.
So like that I'm sleeping against like my own detergent.
Yeah, that's smart.
I should just bring an extra pillowcase, but.
Yeah, bring your own pillow.
Yeah.
I love bringing my own pillow places.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about you? What's up with you?
You know, same old, same old. We're out here.
We're here.
We're out here. Just
We're
doing
here.
our thing. You wanna get to talking about some yarn stuff?
Sure do.
Finished objects?
Finished objects. Oh,
Wait. Yeah, what are we wearing?
Yeah.
That's a huge
You
thing.
should talk first because your sweater is amazing.
Let me pull up my reference because I actually did not knit this sweater, but my dear friend Sock, who is at Misfit Knitwit on the internet and on Instagram, she also has a YouTube podcast, 11 out of 10, would recommend. She knitted this sweater, basically, like, long story short, didn't like the way it fit and was like, here you go, and now it lives at my house.
I think that was one of her Rhinebeck sweaters last year.
Wasn't her color block one? Or did she wear this too?
I think she wore that too. Oh, maybe I could be
I
wrong.
don't remember. I also have the color block one.
Oh, okay.
She says the pattern is Beauty School Sweater by Poison Girl. Love Poison Girl's patterns. They're very like vintage inspired. It's in fingering weight. The orange yarn is Pumpkin Caramel by Pandia's Jewels on a Peruvian wool, and then the black is Cascade 220.
I love the pumpkin name.
I know. I like that it's orange,
Yeah.
but not like solid orange, like
yeah.
the striping. It's just so cute. Like, it's a very cute sweater. It's very pleasantly Halloween.
Yes.
But not like in your face, you know.
It's so cute. Thank you.
Yeah. I also want to go on record with these pins that I'm wearing.
I was about to ask you about the pins. I want to know.
I got them from my best friend Gail. Gave them to me a long time ago. She bought them from Erstwilder. Are you gonna come here and be my friend finally?
I've been here yelling at Tater like, where are you? She finally came out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So they're Erstwilder pins. They're very beautiful. They're like resin. If you know anything about like brooches and pins and stuff like that, Erstwilder is like a big name resin pin making company. They do a ton of like holiday stuff. They're super cute, but I figured it was like completely appropriate now.
Yeah, they're adorable.
Come here. What about you? What are you wearing? Speaking of Sock.
So I was gifted this shawl, which I actually don't know any of the details about it.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look it up.
But this shawl was hand knitted for me as a wedding gift from our friend Sock, Misfit Knitwit. And look how perfect it is. It's seriously probably my most favorite shawl that's in my collection now, if I have to admit. And it's so big.
It's so snuggy.
Yeah.
It's like a blankie.
It's very comfortable. It's like very oversized, which I love. But I love the moon details.
It's so beautiful.
Which was so perfect. I totally forgot to get pictures of it on the wedding day. But my wedding theme was all celestial with moons and everything. So this was literally perfect. But the yarn, I don't know about the blue yarn, but I know that this gold color was actually hand dyed by our friend Christy at Foster's Fibers, which we've talked about before.
That is the worsted twist base, and the colorway is called Necronomicon.
Such a great name. Do you know what the blue yarn is?
No, I have no idea.
That's okay.
The shawl pattern is the Widdershins shawl.
Wow, that's a name. That's
right,
beautiful.
it's really something. This is it on Ravelry. It's supposed to be knit in DK weight. Sock knitted it in worsted, which was, in my opinion, like a gorgeous choice. It's like chunky, but like not too heavy, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, a shawl is basically a blanket anyway, so we don't care if it's like too chunky, but it just looks so cute. I love the way that it has like some like mass to it.
I know, me too.
It's gorgeous. You really do look like an absolute princess today.
Oh, thank you. I love this shawl. I was just like, I absolutely need to wear this today. Absolutely.
So cute.
I love it. I love moons. Yeah, it's so comfy and so cozy. This is my first time wearing a shawl this year so far. Well, I mean, like this season.
This season. Oh, I've been wearing
Feels
shawls
good.
for so long. I'm just always cold and I always need like a comfort thing. Like a comfort object.
I'm just so happy that it's finally here. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing. I have like some cute earrings. I can't remember the shop though, but I got them at Bitchcraft. Little witch hats. Yeah.
Do you also feel like Halloween should be like over?
I feel like it should be over, but I'm glad that it's not. I feel like I haven't had any opportunity to actually like enjoy Halloween. Like I'm really sad.
That makes sense. I get that.
Like, well, I'm not throwing a Halloween party this year, which feels weird.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have any chance to do anything like go to a haunted house or anything. That's okay.
You got married.
Yeah.
Instead.
Yeah, my house is decorated. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I do have some spooky weavings to talk about.
Ooh! I'm ready.
Are you ready? Should we dive right into them?
Yep.
Okay. So the first one, I bought a bunch of like Halloween shapes from twines and lines, and then I got married and I wasn't able to weave them, and then I put in my stories and like, is anyone still interested in these? Yes. I need to make them. So I started making them, but this is like a little witch broom.
I seriously can't. Are these available in your store right now or will they be in the future?
These new Halloween shapes are not yet, but they will be coming this weekend. I wonder, can you get this little, oh yeah, this little witch hat, little gem that I got.
Stop. Look at it.
Pick up, pick up, pick up. That's real cute.
There it is. Holy guacamole. That is so sweet.
Isn't that adorable?
Oh my gosh. I love that.
And then
Cutie.
the handspun yarn and like the actual broom part, that's all from Loom Denim. That was actually part of her Halloween box that she made that came with 4 different yarns. And that was one of them in there, which is so pretty.
I love that.
And then the velvet, I think I got the velvet. I think it was naturally dyed velvet from the Curious Fawn, which she is a Pittsburgh local dyer. And then this is just Joann's yarn from Joann's. I think it's Lion brand.
Yeah.
Just some thickies.
Just some thickies.
But
Love him.
Cute little broom. Do you have anything to show, or should I show one more?
Oh, you show me your other Halloween weaving.
This one? Okay. Here's another Halloween weaving that I made. A little witch's hat.
It's so cute. I like died. Did you post this yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was dying. It was so cute. Look at that little spider.
And then this is handspun yarn from Wool King. I really love their handspun yarn. They made a bunch of Halloween collection that I was able to grab. Some Scout woven velvet. This is also just Lion brand, like very thick yarn. But these gems, I forgot to mention, I actually got them from Joann's.
They are so cute. Go on now.
I love the little spider.
They're so cute. Just a little pop.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
Oh, witch's hat.
It's a handsome boy.
Huh.
Oh my gosh, this is cute.
But yeah, these, I'm making some more shapes still. And I will hopefully have these in my shop like this weekend, probably like Saturday.
Yeah.
Or
I'm sure
Sunday.
by the time I manage to get this edited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're so cute. I love them.
Love. I have an exciting Halloween related finished object.
Do you?
I love this. Yes. I literally cast this on when we were in the car going to Bryanne's bachelorette trip, which was in August.
Yeah.
That's how long ago I made this. It took me a long time to knit it, but you're seriously gonna do that right now? It is the Chelsea and Paris beret.
Oh my goodness.
Look how stinking cute. I wish your hair wasn't so perfect today. I would make you put it on, but it's really cute.
Oh, here, I can put it on. Let me take my little butterfly clips out.
Do a little fast forward here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you absolute queen.
Oh my goodness, so cute.
It looks amazing on you. Oh
my.
Oh, you're so cute.
I love how like the silver looks like little bats almost.
It pulled up really cool. Like really cool, I think.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love it. I'm really excited. We're doing a, well, we'll talk about this more at the end, but we're doing a convention together.
Yeah.
Halloween weekend, but I'm absolutely gonna wear this.
Let me pull up while I'm on Ravelry my project thing so I can talk about the yarn. There was like some black fingering weight yarn that was just like mystery yarn in my stash to literally no one's surprise. The shiny yarn, so I held the fingering weight yarn and then this shiny black yarn double.
Oh.
This is, the shiny one is Carabella Yarns. It's the gossamer base, which is, it says DK. It's pretty darn thin. It kind of has the texture of like a Surrey alpaca, where like the core of it is quite thin and then the rest of it is like, there's a lot of texture that like makes it larger, I think.
Yeah.
But I got it as a gift that was mailed to me. Oh, excuse me, I haven't had enough pumpkin coffee. I got it as a gift that was mailed to me. The colorway is just black. It looks like on Ravelry they have like a million different versions of it, but I just love it. I thought, so obviously like beret construction is like straight up and then you expand and then decrease. I thought it might, there was a chance that it could pull like very strangely, so I like, as I was knitting it, I was like, does this look cool? Does it look not cool? And I was like, whatever, I'll just do it anyway. And I love it.
I love it too. Thank you so
Cute.
much.
You're welcome.
I just love how Halloweeny it looks.
It is. It's like Halloween, but make it sparkly.
But make it sparkly, yeah.
Come here.
Cute. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tater. Thanks for gracing us. Oh my.
Look at this baby.
Oh my. Did you just roll?
Ew.
She's just happy to be here.
You're gross. You're a gross lady. I gave you friskies this morning and everything. Look at it.
Look at her. Oh my.
Why are you drooling on me?
Because she's living her best life.
Bad girl.
She's happy.
Yeah, so that's my finished object. The Chelsea and Paris beret is just one size. It's like an adult one size. We've knitted it like so many times between the two of us. It's a great like gift knitting project. It's very like forgiving.
Yeah.
So yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend this pattern.
Yes, I love this pattern so much. Do you want to talk about one more other finished object, or?
Yeah, I'm just going to show these both at the same time because they're basically the same thing. They're just completely improvised 1x1 rib knit hats.
I love how you can see like the lock popping out of this handspun yarn right here.
Yeah.
Like that is so cute.
I knitted both of these with my like random handspun yarn that I had kicking around.
So beautiful.
I love them. I think I'm going to end up giving these to my nephew Henry. That one I think turned out like adult size. You know, knitting with handspun yarn is like mostly a crapshoot when it's like really heavily textured and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what I'll do with that one, but
Can I try it on?
yes. Are you joking? Of course. Tater, do you want some coffee? You want
Oh
some...
yeah, this could definitely fit an adult. Look how cute.
Bryanne, it's yours.
Really? I'll take it.
Yeah.
I won't even disagree because I love it.
Took me literally a night to do.
That's amazing. I love handspun hats.
That one, I think, if I'm remembering my old brain, it's...
Tater, you're so cute.
She's such a hambina. Every other round is like a different color. So like there's like chunks like this and this.
Yeah.
Like you can see like bands of it, but like this was green then pink all the way up, and then I switched to some like white base like textured yarn, and then there was like brown stuff in there. This one was like black and every other one was orange and stuff. So it's like consistent sort of, but there's like really weird, like lots of textures and stuff. Like you said, there's a lock. I just like pulled another lock out and stuff.
It's so pretty.
I just love handspun hats. And then because the handspun yarn is like pretty inconsistent, like I have wild handspun yarn. I don't do like very precise or measure. Like I don't give a shit. The 1x1 rib hats are very forgiving with like size. You know what I mean? They just like will fit pretty much anything. So like this and this are the exact same pattern that I did.
Oh yeah, that is a big difference.
Yeah. So like this was used with like mostly chunky yarns, and then this was like consistent, sort of like worsted Aran weight yarns. But yeah, just like 1x1 rib. I always do the same thing with the 1x1 hats where I get to the decreases and then I have to Google how to decrease 1x1 rib hat.
Yeah.
Because I don't ever remember.
That's okay.
But, yeah.
I love how this one faded.
I know.
That's
Henry
so cute.
really likes like purple and stuff.
Aww.
And I like have made him a purple handspun hat. So I was like, well, he probably needs like a pink handspun hat to go with it. You know what I mean? but he wears them all the time and he's so cute. He's always like, I want my purple hat.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet.
Boy. But
thank you so much.
there you go, my lady.
I'm very excited.
Me too. I'm glad that that worked out for you. What else do you have?
So I had an art show a month ago, I think.
Excuse me.
And at Haley's tattoo shop.
Yes.
Saints and Sailors. And I have some pieces left over from it, so I figured I would share them because I don't think I got to share them before.
Yeah.
And they're all in my shop right now. They're actually all 20% off. So
ooh,
if you're
how long are they 20% off till?
Until I take them off, I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't decided. I moved to like my own website, which I think is something else that I've done since our break.
Yeah, I think so too.
And which has been really nice. I really like having my own website. It just makes things a lot easier. But the thing about it, when you discount things, like you can't just like, at least that I don't know of, I don't know. You can't like how on Etsy you like only have a sale on for like how many days.
Schedule it.
Yeah. This one you don't. So it's just like whenever I feel like taking it off, I guess.
Yeah.
So here's this one. I actually can't remember the name of this one, but I really love this because Haley actually watched me make all of these flowers one day in my studio.
So cute!
And I got like a little flower loom, which I love. I want to make more flowers. But yeah, these are all like little yarn flowers, little beautiful diamond shape. It looks really nice on camera.
It really does. It's like super...
Yeah, look how cute. It really pops.
We love to see it.
Yeah, so that's a cute one. I think it's just called like Floral Diamond or something
yeah.
on their website. I have this really beautiful arch, which is perfect for fall. I think I called this one Maple.
Dude, this needs to live in someone's living room.
Right?
Look how beautiful
I'm about to put it in mine.
Seriously, it's so fall, but also very like...
all year round, honestly.
And like super modern.
Yeah.
Vibes.
Yeah, this has some, a lot of really fun yarns in it. So we have designs by Amber. This yarn I got from Fiber Tree. I think it's their name. They're on Etsy and they're actually from the UK. But I really love their little crocheted flowers and their yarn. And then I have some hand-dyed, natural dyed ribbon in here, which I can't remember who I got it from. I can't remember the name. It's been so long since I made this.
I know.
And then we have some loom denim, like the copper hand spun yarn, and then just like some Paradise fibers, the normal. And yeah, that's about it. This frame is from Black Sheep Fiber Co. Her frames come in like a bulk order almost, like you punch them out. And then I painted it.
I love the look of a painted loom.
Thank you. It really elevates the piece, I think.
Like so much. It definitely makes it look very like fine art, you know?
Yeah, it's like meant to be on this frame instead of just like seeing like they're very separate and everything. So yeah, I really love this piece.
Beautiful.
And then, should I show the other two right now?
Yes.
Okay. So then I have two tapestries in my shop as well.
Oh yeah.
Man, I should look this up. I can't remember the names of these.
I should look this up.
Let's see. Oh, I thought I was like, this one has a cool name. I should look it up. This one's called Bloodlines. So this piece was like inspired by traditional tattoos. And I really love this little beautiful like rose gem. What did you call it?
Cameo.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
like the style of like the oval. Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, I love it. I think it really elevates the piece. I have some designs by Amber black hand spun yarn in here. I have some velvet from Scout Woven, and then this silk down here is hand dyed, natural dyed silk from the Curious Fawn also.
Yes.
So yeah, I love this piece. I've really enjoyed having this one still in my studio so I get to look at it.
I love it, love it, love it.
And then I have this piece, which is also one of my favorites because I love this. The
little dagger.
The little dagger. I think it's like my little favorite gem that I think I've ever found.
It's adorable. I love that you're putting like gems and like baubles and stuff in it.
Yeah,
in your weavings.
I've done that before, like a couple years ago, and those pieces just like actually really never sold.
That's so weird. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but I love to do that because I'm always drawn to like the little gems and everything when you're like antiquing or even like at Joann's and stuff. But yeah, this has some more designs by Amber in here, and just some little scraps. Like I'm pretty sure this was a bow that was like wrapped around a present when I got it before. And then some Scout woven velvet ribbon.
I love this.
Oh yeah, that was like in the yarn.
So pretty, like that, like, I don't want to say like dirty colored lace, but it sort of looks like dirt or sand or something.
Yeah, the dark and moody tones I really like.
Love it.
Yeah, these are all in my shop for 20% off. If you're looking for anything moody to add to your collection or in your home.
Every day of my life.
One finished object that I obviously don't have here that I would love to talk about is Evelyn's weaving.
Yes! Let's talk about Evelyn's weaving!
Last month.
That's recent.
Yeah.
It's more recent than not.
So I've got a custom order to make like a Pittsburgh friend that we have wedding backdrop, and she wanted a big woven tapestry. Yes. Which was so cool to make. I've never made anything that large scale before, and it ended up being 4 feet by 6 feet tall. And
incredible.
I'll show you a couple photos. So one, this is like the process of it on my loom.
Seriously incredible.
And then here's the finished object for me for scale.
Bryanne for scale. It's so beautiful.
Me not for scale, but still the same photo. It was huge.
All of these are on Bree's Instagram account also, like within pretty recent.
Yeah.
You can like scroll through and find them.
But her wedding colors were like these bright pastels, so like the pinks, the yellows, the blues, the purples. And then she actually gave me some of her hand spun yarn that she actually spun from my bats, which was really cool.
Amazing.
That was also in here. And then I'll show a picture of her on the wedding day. It was such a cute photo of the weaving in the back.
Oh my gosh, Evelyn.
It was so beautiful. I'm really glad that I had the opportunity to make that for her. And it just like really fits like her vibe too, and like her wedding so perfectly.
Are you accepting orders for these right now? Like, would you do another custom one on this scale?
I would. I would, not with a deadline by the end of the year, but
if you have something coming up that you would need it for like next year.
Next year. You can let me know, because I would love to make another one.
Hit a girl up.
And these don't even, like, they can just even be big enough to like take, like, I made that weaving so she can take it off a stand and then have it in her home for like forever. So you can even have a weaving that's that big to hang it in your home and not just like on a stand or anything for a special occasion. But yeah, I would love to make another one. Yeah, that was such a cool project, and I felt really proud of myself for actually finishing it.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Very proud of you.
Thank you. So yeah, that's all of our finished objects. I have some stash. Or do you have like spinning or sewing?
I have one thing of stash that came to me by way of Sock.
Oh, okay.
Sock gave me some fabric that she found for me. You're gonna die.
That's really cute.
It's very appropriate for today. I'll give you this one to unfold.
Oh my,
she was at a quilt expo in Philly, and she got me the, isn't it like beautiful to the tub? Like,
yeah, it feels really nice.
So gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it. She found me like pumpkin colored, like super spooky Alice in Wonderland fabric.
Let's just bring this across. Oh wow.
I love this angry egg.
Yes.
Who is he? I love him.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. This is like gonna be something I'm gonna make for myself out of it.
Yeah. You deserve that.
It's just like gorgeous.
Yeah. What do you think you're gonna make? Do you have an idea?
I have no clue at all. I might try to make like a wrap or something out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like I might try to like piece it together.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold that one up? And it's just, these are like different patterns but like adjacent themes and stuff, but like just
it's so beautiful.
So into it. So special. So special.
It's so cute.
And like again, I could not tell you what material this is. It is not 100%
No.
cotton, and if it is, it's some sort of crazy cotton that I've never felt before, because it's like
Soft.
almost silky.
Yeah.
And it does have a shine to it.
Oh, this little rabbit guy.
It's just so beautiful.
It's like, don't pick me up.
Pick me up. But yeah, I had like a little care package at her house that was waiting for me when I went and stayed with her a few weeks ago. And this was on top of it. And I was like, sock. Sweet darling.
So sweet.
I love her. But yeah, that's my only stash, but it is very cute.
Yeah, I love that. That's amazing.
So fun. What about you? What did you get?
I got some things.
Let's talk about it.
We'll talk about you first.
Ooh!
I got some project bags from Haley on her last update.
Yes, queen!
A moment
so
for the
cute.
fabric, please.
Moment for the fabric. Here, let me
So
put it up
cute.
here. It's such a pale pink. I think the light's having a hard time picking up on it.
Oh, yeah. But I love it. I love it. So you started making larger size bags now.
Yeah,
which
this
really
is my
exciting.
largest size. This is, I think, like 14 inches or something. It's like sweater, like big project size.
I like the big bags.
And then they all have like the box bottoms on them. They're pretty cute.
It's adorable. And then I got this little mini one.
Little notions pouch or whatever.
Yeah, little ghosties with the moons. Like, could I say no? No, I
Could
couldn't.
I say no? I thought that fabric was so cute.
It's adorable. It got little ghosties with green eyes inside. Yeah, I'm really excited about these. I have like purposely not put anything in there because I'm like, I need to talk about these on the next podcast. I got some yarns because I have no self-control.
That's okay.
Also, just like smell this. This smells really good.
I feel like all of Amanda's yarn smells really good all the time.
I know, but this is like a different smell than what it normally smells like. And I like, as soon as I opened up the package, I was like,
I think it's the type of soap that she used because it smells like soap, but it smells like scented soap. It almost smells like soap smell mixed with like patchouli, and it's honestly fantastic.
It smells really good. But I couldn't resist this. This is her like fluffy DK base, but this is her Sally colorway, and I just thought it would be really fun.
Oh my goodness!
I would really like to make like just like a woven scarf with it.
Yes. Look at like the yellow.
I know. Like there's just so many great beautiful pops with it, and like I've been watching her knit up a sweater out of it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
I love that.
And then I also got this on a whim from Dyed Mad Yarns. They are Columbus based, and this is
the hell is this?
Right? This colorway is on her shop. You can buy it, and the money actually goes towards abortion funds in Ohio. So I highly recommend purchasing this skein if you can.
Oh my gosh, she is so talented.
I know. I love her colorways.
What are you gonna do with this one?
Probably put it into a scarf or something. I just really wanted to get it because I actually got this on like I think like National Abortion Day or something.
Yeah.
And it just seemed right. So
yeah.
But I thought it was so pretty. And then one more thing, because I treated myself, because I can't resist when Chelsea Lux makes like pattern kits.
Yes.
And I'm actually gonna bring this up real quick because I'm forgetful.
I have to go get something. Forgot my whip.
Pause. Okay. So I got myself one of these kits during Chelsea Lux's update a few weeks ago. And because I saw the shawl that she made kits for, and it's very beautiful. It's called the Bay Ridge shawl. No.
Oh, so much happening. Ooh.
I love the fringe. I love all the different textures in here. Because it has like some of the cobblestone in here, but then also just like some of the zebra base. And then I just couldn't resist it. I think it will be so pretty to knit up and be perfect.
That is like Texture City.
Isn't it?
Like, I love it. Here, let me do a...
I could bring the skeins out to show them in more detail.
It honestly looks pretty jammed in there.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Yeah, look at it. We got some zebra. We got some juicy single ply, which is my favorite. This is the... That's Surrey alpaca.
Yeah, probably. That's usually what she uses.
And then some, what's it called?
Like the schlub yarn?
Cobblestone.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, I knew it. I knew her base. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it pretty?
It looks like a watercolor painting.
I know, I agree.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
She had a bunch of kits available. Actually, I think these were her update after New Jersey sheep and wool. And it was really hard to pick one. But I wanted my true heart to go with rainbow.
I love this, like right here.
Right? I think it's going to look really pretty, like knitted up with all of them.
I have been like craving knitting a shawl so bad. I've backed myself into a corner with a very large project that I'm going to show you now. I had to go, it was sitting on my bed.
What shawl are you thinking about knitting? Do you have like an idea?
I'm really craving like a Stephen West shawl.
You have been talking about this. You need to just do it.
I can't because I have this giant stupid thing that I'm
know.
so sick of knitting. I'm like so over it.
Are you almost done though?
No, not even close. Like not even close.
I think the last time we shared this, it was just like the very beginning.
Yes. So I've made a lot of progress in 2 months. Not as much. I used to be able to knit a sweater in a month. And now I am a weak-willed lady.
Oh, you've been really busy.
Ugh.
She's a very busy lady.
Just driving all the time. So this is my compass sweater. If you watched the last episode, like Bryanne just said, it was just a whisper of a sweater then. So I have since finished the yoke, which I want to
beautiful.
Find this one. I've since finished the yoke on this.
Oh, look how beautiful it looks on camera.
It really does.
Oh my goodness.
So a couple things that are important. Number one, talked about in the last episode, but I added like 3 inches to the collar, which already dragged it out a lot. This yoke took forever. I did engage swatch this. This is the first project that I have engage swatched for in like probably years.
Wow.
I usually swatch for everything, like outside of hats, you know?
Yeah.
Everything. I did not, and now the knitting gods are kicking me in the ass because this is not going to fit me, so I'm giving it to Sock because she is a little taller than I am, and I think it's going to be better suited to her. But it's too big. I did engage swatch. I used a different kind of yarn than what was called, like a different like gauge of yarn that was called for. Like, why am I having such a hard time remembering this? They called for fingering weight. I'm using worsted weight. And I was like, oh, it'll be fine if I just knit the extra small. It's not fine. It doesn't fit. So, it just feels like a lot of sweater right now. I'm feeling very frustrated with it.
Yeah.
I am luckily on the, I have some short rows underneath the yoke on the back, so it looks like I have more progress than I actually do. So just like perceive it from the back side. But I've gotten like maybe an inch down from like the underarm split. I'm gonna maybe take this with me this weekend when I go, you know, to the other side of the state. But it is mindless knitting now, which is really good. I think I'm really feeling really sad about this because I wanted a yoked colorwork sweater, because like in my mind a yoke colorwork sweater is not challenging. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like it is collar, short rows, chart, knit, and that's it. Like that's all you do, you know what I mean? Every single turn of this sweater like has just been like there's just more and more and more and more and more. So I had to like adjust the collar because the one that they put on there was so stupid and pointless. Which like honestly love Tin Can Knits, but like their collar game is weak. It's always like super shallow. It doesn't make any sense. Why am I knitting like a sweater that's going to be bulky and heavy and then my neck's going to be exposed? I've already complained about this. Colorwork chart was super confusing, like for no other reason than it was just like this design, like it was not intuitive to count. So it was like 3 2 3 1 2 3 1, like just crazy. The colorwork chart was not intuitive at all. Then there was surprise short row shaping at the bottom, so I finished the stupid colorwork chart, which took me a million years. And then they were like, now short rows. And I was like, well, I don't remember how to do wrap and turn. So I had to like Google that. And I was just like, ugh, I don't want to do this. And then after the short rows, because it's in the anthology book that's a bunch of yoke sweaters, they're like, oh, go find the instructions for how to finish this sweater on another page. And I was like, I just want a sweater. Like, just give me the damn sweater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a lot of work for something that I got into to like distinctly not have a lot of work.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But whatever, I think it's gonna be really beautiful.
It will.
Sock is a huge fan of it, which is great. She deserves nice things. And I think she's gonna look so pretty in it with her little glasses, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna insert a gratuitous photo of Sock here because I think she's so sweet and beautiful. If you don't know who we're talking about, this is Misfit Nitwit, who is involved in our lives with a lot of regularity. Oh, and then it is living in my very spooky Halloween bag from Woodsy and Wild that my darling angel got for me, that I've never, not once, ever spilled coffee on. Never.
Oh, that's okay.
It's never happened.
That's okay.
I'm a dirty girl. So yeah, that's my whip that's making me really grumpy, and I just want to finish it so that I can start a new project with no guilt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You should knit that. Which shawl is it again? I think.
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't picked one yet. But just something like crazy. Like the Vertices Unite could be really cool.
That's the one I was thinking of. I can see you definitely knitting that and getting a lot of wear out of it.
I just get so much wear out of shawls. I don't get any wear out of sweaters. I can't wait to take this sweater off that I'm wearing right now. It's like literally killing me. It feels like I'm rolling around in a haystack.
Oh.
I just don't like knitted sweaters. And I actually told Sock, if you take this sweater and like give it a home and wear it and everything, I promise I will never knit a sweater ever again. I don't like sweaters. I don't like knitted sweaters. It's just not for me.
That's okay.
Anyway, that's my complaints about that.
It's really pretty though.
Do you have any whips?
No. I have
like
yeah, I have like the same crochet shawl that I've been talking about for the past couple of months. It just looks the same. I didn't want to bore you with it.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait till you get to like the color changes on that. I think it's gonna be really exciting.
You know, I was actually thinking about it, and I was like at a point that I can like start incorporating the colors, but like that main part is just like such a big area of the same color. I actually think I just want to go get like a single ply black to pair it with, so that it has like a black edge.
I think it'd be beautiful.
I think I want to do that.
Yeah.
Because the other colors, like, they go with it, but, like, they don't fade so nicely into it, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think it's so like different. A fade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think they're just too different.
Yeah, I understand.
That's my thoughts about it. I, like, really miss knitting.
Oh, I know. I completely agree.
So this weekend, I think I'm going to cast on that shawl.
Yeah.
Because it's been months. I miss it. But, yeah.
You deserve this.
Yeah. But yeah, no whips besides that one. That's all I have.
Do you care if I do a quick run through of the bags that are in my Etsy shop?
Oh my gosh, of course. Let's do it.
So we'll start with non-Halloween ones. Again, this is just like down and dirty. This is in my Etsy shop. You can find it by going to Etsy and typing in Lock Knits in the search bar. You can click the link in my bio, whatever makes your heart happy. But it's all on Etsy. All of I've had like a lot of people ask me if they can like buy it directly through me to save on shipping. I do not charge for shipping, so like no, you may not do that. Just buy it through Etsy. I need more sales on there. Anyway, first one. Oh my gosh. This is like a I think this is, yeah, it's my small size. Just some solid orange there in the middle. Super cute.
I love the little patches on that one.
I like the little balls, the little yarn balls on these.
They're so cute.
They're so cute.
And the jean.
Denim. This one has like super fun.
Oh.
This is vintage fabric from my mom's fabric stash, which is cool. Got this one. Goodness. So funny story, I actually had a very, very similar sized bag. I think it also had a pocket on it and it had a red rose on it.
Oh.
I literally packed this one up instead and like sealed the bag, and I like went into my Etsy to like mark it as like shipped or whatever, and I looked at it and I was like, Oh my god, I packed up the wrong one. So I like tore the thing open and I was like, I almost sent the wrong bag.
Oh yeah.
I've never like done that before and I just like don't even know.
We've all been there.
Right? I think honestly anybody who sells stuff on Etsy has been like, you know, you go into like autopilot mode and you're like, blah, blah, blah. This one is from Alice in Wonderland fabric, like a tapestry, a vintage, it's old. Like stoner tapestry that Sock gave me.
So cute.
Caterpillar, just some solid green interior there. I love this.
The lace detail.
The lace is vintage as well.
Adorable.
This was like reclaimed from, I'm not sure what, but something. I got this tie-dye green one. This is also vintage fabric. I dyed this when I was like 4 or 5 or 6 years old. I can't remember. Funny. I have little baby unicorns.
Oh my gosh.
This one's super cute. Got my little lace on it.
It's
my
so
ruffles.
pretty.
What's on the inside of this one? Oh, my nuclear yellow. I absolutely love this color yellow.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Those are my not Halloween update ones. Some of these bags that were in my Halloween update were not Halloween related. They just happened to like be in the update. It was like kind of random. So this is everything that's like new to the shop.
So you have this one.
Cute.
Some bright orange.
Those flowers are like embroidered. They're, I love that trim. It's so fun.
Little sushi rolls. Oh my
baby
goodness.
sushi rolls.
Little pom-pom.
Let me see. I think the light is not working.
Oh yeah.
It's really bright. This reminds me of roe, like the fish eggs that they put.
Oh yeah.
Yum yum yum.
I love this fabric.
Isn't it cute?
So much.
Very Lisa.
Cognin.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the fabric inside too.
Swirly.
I can't believe this one's still there.
Cute. This is like a little notions pouch with some motivational jungle cats on it.
So cute.
Adorable.
I love how elegant and like vintage this one looks.
Thank you. It is some like really strange fabric I got out of like a clearance bin or like a de-stash or something. I had the worst time sewing it. It has like almost a rubbery back to it.
Oh.
Like it's like for upholstery or something. Probably. I don't really know.
Probably for like curtains and stuff. Oh, a little surprise inside.
I love this fabric on the inside.
That's so cute.
Going through a large jungle cat face. But yeah, like super sexy, fancy bag.
I love how big this one is. Also, we have more sushi rolls, but like the checkered lining and the chain. Oh my gosh.
It's like if sushi rolls were in like a Formula 1 race, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that
Zoom,
energy.
zoom. Oh yeah, bright orange. I love these fat zippers.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with them. I love how chunky they are. I love the big pull on them.
Me too.
They're a blast.
For our zombie lovers, what are you doing?
Zombie ladies.
Look how cute. I love the color of the zipper. Oh,
I know,
we got some spooky skulls.
Yeah. That one's super cute. I can't believe that one didn't sell.
Seriously.
Did I list this one? I definitely did.
I love this.
That one's really cute too.
The little kitties. Oh my. Adorable. That chain.
Cute.
And then we have these little cute little spider webs.
Pouch. My favorite bag I've ever made sold. It was with this fabric. It had like white lace around the top of it.
Oh.
It was so beautiful and I was like, I don't even care if this one doesn't sell. I will just
keep it, yeah.
Keep it. It went to Alia, the skein witch.
Oh, perfect.
I was like, if anyone's gonna take this bag away from me, honestly, I'm glad it was her. It was just like, it was so cute.
That's so sweet.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally every single thing in my Etsy shop right now, which is bananas.
I think you have some hats in there too, don't you?
I think I took the hats down.
Oh, okay. I was creeping on your shop the other day.
You're cute.
Sorry.
If I haven't taken the hats down, I'm going to take the hats down. Just to try to like move some stuff. But yeah, I definitely need to. In the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna make it back to the studio. I have not been there in like literally 2 weeks. I don't think, maybe longer. Just been busy, ladies.
Yeah. So go treat yourself. Yeah, that's amazing. Your bags are so pretty.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna start getting into more like plain bags. Bags like that don't have like the baubles on them anymore. I still like the trim on the bags, like things that can lay flat, but just kind of moving away from like the chains and stuff like that.
Oh.
It's a lot of work, you know what I mean? Like, I
yeah.
probably should be charging a lot more for them than I am. It's a lot of labor.
I get that. Yeah.
Gets tricky. So,
They're very cute.
thank you.
And for the people that got them, they're lucky.
That's what I mean. So yeah, I think that's it for us. I'm gonna, is it okay if I put in some wedding photos?
Yes, but can I talk about my loom?
I like that you were like, I got married. Can I talk about my loom? Yes, talk about your loom. Okay, more importantly than the wedding.
I had a great wedding and I hope you all enjoy the photos, but
Oh my god, I did forget about the loom.
how can you forget? Okay, so let's do some backstory. I'm sorry.
I love that this loom has a backstory.
It does.
This is so like meta.
So I have been taking beginner floor loom classes at Contemporary Craft for 4 weeks now. And it's like the basics, you know, you get to learn how to dress the loom and like how to slay the reed and like basic weaving and how to like read patterns and everything. And one of the other students before I left for the wedding was like, hey, you seem to really like this. Are you interested in a loom? And I was like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, she's like, so you want to get a loom after this? I was like, yeah, I do. She's like, well, what if I told you that my landlord's mom is selling her loom? She already has a loom, so she didn't have any interest in it. But I was like, yes, I would love this.
But this is how the loom hookup happened.
Yeah. It's a Harrisfield Designs for...
What?
Yeah, Harrisfield Designs for shaft floor loom. And it's a 36-inch, I believe.
Okay.
I have a picture of it. It's actually the same exact loom that Contemporary Craft has, so we've actually been learning how to weave on this loom. The girl that told me about it's using that loom, but I've helped her, so I know it works, you know? So here's the loom.
Screaming. I love this for you.
It's so beautiful. It's like a dream come true. The wood is like in excellent condition. It's like has barely been used because she actually got this loom and then she's older, so she kind of stopped weaving. The reed just needs to be cleaned. But that's easy. But yeah, Harrisfield Designs doesn't make this loom anymore. They make this size loom in a 6 heddle, but I can get a kit to make it a 6 heddle if I decide I want to do that.
Amazing.
But yeah, I got it from this lady named Pam. She's from Connecticut.
Pam from Connecticut.
She comes from a family of weavers dating back to the early 1800s. Her sister is a weaver. She's actually like a full-time weaver. She sells like her woven garments and everything. And then her mom was a weaver, her grandma was a weaver, and then her great-great-grandmother from Sweden was a weaver. And that like dates back to the early 1800s.
That's incredible.
I know. Like, she's like telling me about this. I'm like, oh my gosh. This is such a beautiful story. But yeah, like I said, she's older, so she just wanted to give the loom to someone who will use it, and her son lives here in Pittsburgh, so that's how it made it down to Pittsburgh. Tater.
She's like doing this with her little hand. I just want to see if she'll do it like on this.
It's so cute.
She found me.
I'm
sorry.
Right now, it's adorable.
Do
But
disregard.
Yeah, I'm so excited because it's been a dream of mine to own one of these looms, and I can't believe how generous they were because.
And it came assembled.
It came assembled, yeah.
That's the shit that scares me. Is like trying to put that thing together. Like,
I know.
Would frighten me.
Well, so every single time I come back from my loom classes, I'm like, I just want to look how much I should know to be saving for these looms.
Yeah.
And you can actually pay extra for them to come assembled. So that's what I was like, well, I'll do that sometime. Yes. That's the hard part. Because in Loom Club at Contemporary Craft, we were putting together this old loom that was actually hand built by someone, and it was very intimidating and scary. I could not figure it out.
And like all the pieces look the same. They're all rectangles.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult. But yeah, I've been really enjoying floor loom weaving. Now, like it also came with like a warping board, shuttles, a bobbin winder, a whole box of like weaving yarns. Like I'm set up for whenever I'm ready, and I'm so excited.
I love that.
Yeah.
You honestly like deserve it. It was truly meant to be.
The stars really aligned.
Like with with the have you talked about Loom Club on here even?
I don't think so, no.
I think it's just a twinkle in your eye.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I went to, I think, my first Loom Club like right after our last episode. Which Loom Club is like Thursday, every 2 Thursdays, but right now it's on pause because this weaving classes. I've actually taken up the time slot for Loom Club at Contemporary Craft. But yeah, we're just like getting together and like de-rusting reeds and learning to put together this old loom that was actually gifted to Contemporary Craft. But that loom was actually offered to me like a year ago, and I told them to give it to Contemporary Craft, and now we're like putting it together, and I'm like, oh, I'm glad I didn't take this, because it's hand built. There's no information about it on the internet or anything. It's really intimidating, but it is huge and beautiful. It's like a production loom. Like the right loom found you at the right time. It did. Yeah. I really love that for you. And she told me about it right before I was about to get married and go on our honeymoon, and I was like, I would love this, but is there any chance you could wait? And she waited for me, which was so sweet. Oh my god. I mean, like, how long have they had that loom? Probably like an insanely long time, you know? Yeah. So I'm just so thankful, and I love it. The owner's name was Pam, so I named my loom Pam after her. Pam! It was really sweet, really wholesome. That's adorable. Yeah, I do love that. I know, right? It's such a cute story. But yeah, now I'm really excited to weave with Pam. Well, now you have to also, like, find a weaver, you know, when it's time to pass the loom down. Like, you have to give it to a good home. Yeah, I agree. I love that. We got to keep the story going. I agree. Yeah, that's so sweet, so wholesome. It is very sweet. But yeah, Pam was really excited to see my little studio, because she's never seen like this type of weaving, like tapestry weaving. And she was like mesmerized by all my yarn and like my big giant loom that I have, which was really cool. I love that. Yeah. So sweet. But yeah, that's my loom. I'm so excited. That's my loom. That's my Pam. But yeah, I got married and it was also great, I swear. It was the best day ever. We'll put some pictures in of wedding stuff. I just have like crappy like pictures I took on my phone and stuff. Did you get all the pictures? Not yet. I can't wait. I can't wait either. I keep checking my email because I'm like, I'm ready. Yeah. Beautiful. So everything was gorgeous. We were just reflecting today, like literally nothing, no hiccups, no bumps, no nothing. I think probably the most annoying part of the day was whenever I went up to get a drink and I got carded, and I was like, you get carded? Yeah, from the old guy, and I was like, do you see the bags under my eyes? You can take these to Aldi's. They're so big. Like, what do you mean? Apparently a lot of people got carded, which I didn't know until afterwards, and I have a hand tattoo. Like, be pretty weird. Yeah. If a 20-year-old had a hand tattoo, 2 neck tattoos, and like sleeves and stuff, like, yeah, I think what's this all for, you know? Yeah. I want to get carded. I was surprised that they were doing that. I'm like, okay, we're extra now. Okay. Yeah. The people who were there who were under 21 were like 5. No, they're 18. Who? Oh, there was like, David's nieces were there. I forgot that they were there because they left early. But all my cousins that were there they're all 18. Oh, okay. I didn't even. So they look like they look like they can be like 21. It's a wedding. It's a wedding, yeah. I've never seen someone get carded at a wedding before. Oh my gosh, I know. And then I didn't have any pockets, so I had to like carry my ID around like in my bra. Yeah, that's annoying. It was just like weird. I was like, weird flex, dude. Like, yeah, that is weird really flex. Annoying. The catering company was just interesting, but it's okay. We're working through it, you know. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Loved everything. It was like such a magical day. It was. You know? It was the best day. I cried so much, like happy tears. Yeah, like so much. Like so much. There's a video of David and I doing our first look, and we both just started bawling. Bawling. We watched, so the venue where all this took place, there was like a very large, like, lower level, like outdoor, I don't want to say like patio, but that's essentially what it was. It was gigantic. And it's technically the parking lot of the museum. Technically the parking lot. So everyone in the wedding party, everybody except Bryanne, David, and the photographer basically, is up on the 2nd floor, faces pressed to the glass like this. There was like a ledge and everyone was like sitting there like this, like watching. We watched the entire thing, and like everybody was just so, like, people were talking and everything, but like no one was listening. We were all just like, so I've never been so focused in on something that's happening in front of me like ever in my entire life. And then as soon as you guys started crying, we were like, boo! And like everybody else started crying. I swear every single bridesmaid was like, I can't do this right now. Like, I can't, I'm gonna ruin my
up because it was like way before everything happened. It was just like the cutest thing ever. I'll have to show you the video that I took because I sent you the one that the photographer assistant took. The one that I took has everyone talking in it.
Oh, I want to
so you can hear like the comments of like, oh my god, oh my gosh, I can't wait, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It was just really cute.
I have like peeked around, so my back is facing everyone upstairs, and I like peeked around and I saw everyone lined up in the window, and I turned around, I was like, ah, like they're all watching. Like, I was just like, oh, I'm even more nervous now.
Yeah,
it was really sweet.
Sweet. It was such an amazing day.
It was literally perfect.
I'll be sure to put in the photo of me buttoning your dress.
Yeah, it's a beautiful photo.
It's really stunning.
It's really special.
And to think I slid in here to button Bryanne's dress because I knew how to use a crochet hook and her mom didn't.
Yeah.
But, yeah, amazing, incredible.
It was perfect.
Bryanne Johnson.
Bryanne Johnson. No more hyphenated name. Woo.
Do you want to just briefly talk about the convention?
Yeah, I do.
So, not this weekend, next weekend, the 28th, 29th, and 30th. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I was up on FaceTime till like 2 o'clock in the morning last night. Yeah. We are going to the first annual Keystone State Tattoo Expo, where I will be tattooing, and then Bryanne will be sharing a booth with me, and she's going to be vending, selling, weaving. She's going to be my booth babe for the weekend.
Heck yeah. This is in Altoona.
This is in Altoona, so like center of the state. If you are available or you want to come get tattooed or whatever, I'm gonna have the Get What You Get gumball machine there, which is really exciting. I've been like working really hard on a lot of like new designs for that. Ooh. So it's like almost, I would say a little more than halfway full now. There's probably at least 100 designs in there now.
Wow.
It's a lot. But we're gonna have that. I'll have like all my other flash available too if you wanted to snag anything from there. If you want like a little custom little banger, we'll do that too. And if no one shows up, Brie and I are gonna get hammered and I'm gonna tattoo her there.
I want to get what you get. I haven't got one yet. Yeah. Well, I have got one, but it was rigged.
It was. So I have this gumball machine, you turn it, whatever comes out is what tattoo you get. Like that's the premise of it. I completely like rigged it so that a hot dog would come out, because if you have been here for a while, you know that Bryanne is a glizzy queen. There's also a beautiful reel on my Instagram story of Brie opening this. And for a couple hours, she thought that it was like an act of God that she like received this hot dog from like the Tat Lords. And then I was like looking at Mackenzie, our friend, and we were like, no.
I love it. It's so perfect.
It was so funny. And we had to tattoo it. Brie's like completely out of space, so we had to tattoo it like on like her upper thigh. It was just very gratuitous.
Right by my bum.
Right by your bum. Little glizzy queen.
Yeah.
But
I love it.
I think that's it in terms of like life stuff.
Yeah, please come hang out with us in Altoona. It'd be fun.
We would love to see ya.
Yeah.
If you're still around after us being gone for 2 months, like, hey, what's up? Nice to see you again. It's always this time of year whenever we turn into colossal pieces of shit. So whenever the next episode is, I guess we'll see you then.
Yeah, we will have an episode probably in November, December to talk about our giveaway winners.
Yes, at an absolute minimum. We'll just do like kind of a life check-in and like see how things are going in December.
Yeah.
And then
do our giveaway winners for our make along that we have been doing.
Yep.
But we've just been really busy. So.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Until next time.
Until next time.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.